We all have goals. We all want to accomplish many things, but in order to do that, we have to walk a long road filled with bumps and holes. These bumps and holes are what we call challenges, but they are what will guide us towards our destination. These bumps and challenges are often frustrating and hard, believe me, because I go through it every single day of my life. But instead of looking at it in a different way, we should look at it in a way to help us grow and to be happier. This is my second year at Acton, and I've recently started Launchpad, and moving up to Launchpad has made a big difference, mostly on my academic progress. This year, I had a road, and there were other roads in the way, and I had to choose to take the easy one or the hard way, to keep doing what I used to do, or to move up to a different level that will take me to another destination. So for this year, on my Spanish, I read an incredible book that has changed my mindset of how the money works and how everything like that. It's called Padre Rico, Padre Pobre, and I'm currently reading El Odio que Das. I have done 9 activities on Lectopolis, which is the Spanish grammar we use in Launchpad. I have done 7 writings with more than 1,000 words on Textopolis, and I have done 160 words of vocabulary. Now, Spanish is something that I introduced to my plan, which I didn't have before, as the same as my independent study and as my civilization and science projects. On math, I am at 75% of Mathematics 1, and on English, I have done 30% of Pearson Writer. I have read Friend of Sinners, The Alchemist, 1984, which is an incredible novel by George Orwell, and The Nightingale, which I am currently reading. On my journey course, I've had the amazing opportunity to take a health and nutrition course by Stanford University. I have also, I am taking right now, a course on the art of pricing by IE University. And I also did a university course by the University of Virginia, which is Design Thinking for Innovation. On public speaking, I'm currently doing my OA and did all the process. I did my trifold, I did my presentation. I'm also doing a weekly TEDx review of how I view the presentation and how I think they could improve on. On my independent project, I was really struggling with this because I normally didn't know what to do, and I was thinking about it and how it should be related to something that I like to do, but I wanted to take advantage of my time, and I decided to start my SAT practices, which I am dedicating 1 hour and 30 minutes each week to writing, math, and grammar on the practice of the SAT. On entrepreneurship, I created an amazing product, which is Granola Lab, and which relates to my health overall, a problem which I used to have, and I created a solution to this to give people a more healthy and nutritious option to eat. I'm also taking, I took an internship at Saúl, and I also took an internship at Le Café, which were pretty amazing. On Socratic Seminar. Socratic Seminar has really changed right now. I'm really loving the dialogues that we're having because I'm questioning myself more and more. My peers have also helped me during this process, and we've just gone through really deep objectives of the dialogues. On mentoring, I've given gymnastics mentoring for Discovery, and I am currently posting 1 weekly blog post up on my blog. I am at 40% of US history, and I'm at 40% of high school biology. Now, for this, all the work you saw took a decision to take the difficult roads, to encounter along bumps and holes, but that didn't mean to stop. And this is why I learned 3 important things to keep you on track. 1 is to keep your eyes on the road. Keep a clear perspective of where you want to get and never stop going towards it. 2, take tiny steps. What I did is that I divided my monthly, my weekly, and my daily goals on each of the subjects, on math, on history, on science, and that has made all the difference in my organization because now I know what I need to do. I know in which direction I'm headed towards. And 3rd, staying on task. We're all busy people. We have a lot of things on our plate. And I admit, I sometimes fall behind. But the most important thing is to keep up and to not let things on the loose. Finally, I want to leave you with this quote. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destination. And this is where I'm headed to at the end of the year. Because right now I am passing all of those obstacles and those holes, but I know that once I get to the top of my mountain and I look back at all the way I came from, it's gonna be the best satisfaction you could have. So keep going and don't stop. Thank you.